Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you. Um, I hope everybody's staying safe and well out there and having a great Sunday. It's a little soggy one here in the southeast United States, across the Carolinas. The system traveling through the area producing some showers and thunderstorms across the forecast area. Alrighty. Well, in today's video, we're going to take a look at the weather radar like we see in here. We're going to take a look at the watch and warning advisory map, the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, for Monday, and also we're going to take a look at day 5 and day 6 coming up for more severe weather, and doesn't look like maybe a significant severe weather event as well. Excuse me. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. Love to have you on board to try to keep everybody up to date with the latest weather information in your local area. Okay, like these videos, share these videos, and go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button as well. Okay, we're going to take a look at let's dive on into the forecast and let's get the show on the road. Alrighty, we're looking at the radar view. We're going to start in the northeastern United States and work our way southbound. Alright, up here in the northeastern United States, we got some snow flying over portion Canada, Hampshire, and Rhode Island areas. Also, we have snow flying over here around near Michigan, over towards southern Wisconsin, and also over in Iowa. We got this stall frontal boundary right here across from Texas all the way through central and eastern North Carolina and offshore. This was producing the bad weather, severe thunderstorm. We had some severe thunderstorm warnings move through the Carolinas earlier this morning. Right now, everything's pretty quiet. There was a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 1 p.m., but it was allowed to expire because the severe weather had moved out of the the watch area. The Storm Prediction Center has upgraded down here from southern Mississippi into southern Alabama to a moderate risk for this afternoon and tonight for large tornadoes once again. So anybody in Mississippi and Alabama, be on the guard for maybe some EF-2 tornadoes or larger in your vicinity in Mississippi and Alabama, maybe in portion of Louisiana. As it gets over toward the Carolinas, we may have maybe a small chance of a few tornadoes overnight as well. Alright, here in New Mexico and northern Texas, and a few rain showers as well. Also, we have more mixed precipitation and snow showers flying in Nevada, Utah, and also Montana. Also over here in portion of Washington and Oregon State, and a little bit in California. We have some showers over here around the Hawaii area as well, and also some snow flying over Alaska. Okay, well, let's go ahead and dive on into the National Weather Service watches, warning, advisory map. Here's that winter storm where that snow was flying. We got winter storm warning, winter weather advisories over northern Maine. We have flash flood watches, warnings going on in Georgia and also a portion of Alabama. A severe thunderstorm watch is a portion of southern Alabama as well. Right now, nothing in Mississippi. Nothing in Louisiana, Indiana. Also, we have winter weather advisory over Iowa. Also, winter weather advisory, winter storm warning over Montana, Utah. Wyoming, Colorado, and Idaho. Excuse me about that. Also, we have some winter storm watches and frost advisories over northern and central California as well. And also, we have some winter storm warnings going on over here in Alaska. All right. Take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook. This is what I was talking about in the video earlier. They have upgraded the moderate risk, like I said, from Louisiana through southern Alabama. The enhanced risk is covering southern Alabama all the way back into a portion of central Louisiana and just a little sliver of eastern Texas. Slight risk all the way over here in the South Carolina. Marginal risk in the darker green. Also, we have a little marginal risk up here around the Ohio Valley over here near Indiana, and Illinois region, and a few general thunderstorms there, and a few general thunderstorms in the North Carolina mountains, all the way back into East Texas. And here are the locations that's included. The moderate risk is including Montgomery, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, Alexandria, Louisiana, Madrid, Mississippi, and Prattville, Alabama. And the enhanced risk is from Auburn, Alabama, all the way to Pekla, Alabama, and also Clinton, Mississippi. Slight risks include Columbus, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina, Charleston, and Wilmington, over to Wilmington, North Carolina, and the marginal risk is from Houston, Texas, through Charlotte, to Atlanta, Birmingham, and Fort Wayne, Indiana. All right, let's take a look at the tornado risk for now. We still have 2% in the darker green, 5% in the brown in the Carolinas and Georgia. The most active weather looks to be over southern Alabama, Mississippi, and in the central and northern Louisiana. We have 10 to 15% chance of some EF-3, EF-2 to maybe EF-3 tornadoes in y'all's region. The significant severe weather will be tornadoes will be Montgomery, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, Auburn, Alabama, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and Alexandria, Louisiana. And the 15% stems from Montgomery, Alabama, through all the way over to Clinton, Mississippi. Also, 10% is Auburn, Alabama, through Alexandria, Louisiana, all the way into Pekla, Alabama. 5% Columbus, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina, all the way to North Charleston, South Carolina, including the Macon, Georgia area. Also from Houston, Texas, through Atlanta, all the way to Aurora, Illinois. Some 2% of a tornado in your vicinity. All right, let's take a look at the wind outlook. 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow, 30% in the red, 5% up here around the Illinois and Indiana areas as well. 30% from Jackson, Mississippi, all the way through Ridland, Mississippi. Also 15% from Montgomery, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, through Columbia, South Carolina, Charleston and Macon, Georgia, South Carolina and Macon, Georgia, and in Atlanta, Georgia, all the way through Aurora, Illinois, for the 5% risk of a damaging wind threat. Okay, the hail probability. We have 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow, and the highest hatched areas here in the 15% area, 30% in the 45% area. The significant hail threat would be Montgomery, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, Jackson, Mississippi, Macon, Georgia, and Warner Robin, Georgia. And the 45% includes from Jackson, Mississippi, through all the way through Pearl, Mississippi. 30% include Montgomery, Alabama, all the way through Vicksburg, Mississippi. 15% through Columbus, Georgia, through Columbia, all the way over to Wilmington, North Carolina. 5% stems from Houston, Texas, to Charlotte, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Birmingham, Alabama, and also way over there to Fort Wayne, to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, on the hail probability. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at day 2 outlook. Here's we got a marginal risk over the Carolinas, all the way back in the southern and southeast Alabama. Also, we have another little marginal risk over here in Texas. The marginal risks include Montgomery, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina, and Charleston, South Carolina. All right, the tornado probability, 2%. This includes Columbus, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, Macon, Georgia, Albany, Georgia, and Dalton, Alabama. Let's see, winds, 5% in the brown. This includes same city, Montgomery, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina, and Charleston, South Carolina. And the hail probability is Columbus, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, Macon, Georgia, Albany, Georgia, and Dalton, Alabama. And a little 5% over here in south and southern Texas. All right. Now here's the next weather maker we're going to be concerned about after we get through today and tomorrow. This will be coming up on day number 5. Yep, day number 5 here. You got a 15% risk. This includes the areas of Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, and Arlington, Texas. This is a slight risk area and surrounding areas. And let's take a look at day 6 now. Here's day 6. The big blob of yellow here, that's a slight risk. That's a big area. This includes locations from Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, Kansas City, Missouri, and Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma. So if you're in this area here, be on the lookout for tornadoes, damaging winds, hail, all that good stuff come with it. This may be a significant severe weather outbreak next week, so just want to give everybody a heads up. Be on the lookout for possible some significant severe weather next week. Right now on day 7 and day 8, the outlook is too low, so they're not going to go no further than day 6 right now. They said they're going to reevaluate the forecast past day 7 and 8, but they may have to add something in later on. So that's what I'm thinking as well. But it should quieten down a little bit as it moves east, but still could be some severe weather continuing all the way across to the southeast and mid-Atlantic region by next weekend. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to my channel, like these videos, share these videos, and enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. And we'll catch you back in the next one.